Hello YouTube, Drive Guy here today, and I am going to show you what to check for on your car if the vents are only blowing cold. Give me a number of things. First things first, check the coolant level. If that's low, then it's not going to go through the heater core. Another thing you're going to check is make sure the thermostat's working all right, all the cooling system is working okay. Okay, and then we'll get into it. So I'm in a Vw Touran today, and this is the glove box side. Okay, I know the pollen filter's hanging down. Don't worry about that. Disregard that. If it was struggling to get air through, then yeah, replace that. I am going to replace it anyway. But what we're more concerned about here is this heater core, which is situated just there, and these pipes go into the heater core. So you need to feel them both. Just make sure they're both getting warm. And in this case they are, so that means the heater core potentially is working okay. If the fan isn't working at all, then it could be this component here, which is the blower. To get to this, to remove this, you'll have to remove the glove box completely. Need to plug that back in really. Okay, next thing, and on this car it's yellow. Okay, now you can't really see it, but this is just above the heater core. Okay, just try and focus in on that. Now this lever essentially moves, and if that becomes disconnected, then it's not going to open up the flaps, allowing the heater core to work correctly. So to check this, all you're going to do in this particular car is just turn the car on, get someone to turn the heating on, and just fiddle around with the controls. If this opens and closes, then you know that essentially at the moment it's on heat mode. Now it's really important, if the glove box is connected, that's absolutely fine, but do not turn the car on if this is disconnected and the airbag sensor is not connected on the other side, otherwise you're going to get a face full of airbag. Okay, so that's really, really important. So we're going to note that it's on high at the moment. I'm going to bring this down here, and then we just need to note that position there. If you're doing this on your own, that's fine. So note that position, then we're going to turn it to cold and see if that lever moves. So at the moment my lovely assistant's just climbing in. We're going to see if that moves. So Jade, if you just turn the heat into high please, and that works. So then now what we need to do is discover out what sort of fault we're at, which could be the flaps maybe not moving on top, but it all looks connected from this end. We'll have to investigate further. Actually, on further investigation, this pipe here is a lot hotter than this one here, so I think it is actually the heater core. I am going to get that changed, so stay tuned. I will be posting a video on that very shortly, and how to change the cabin filter. That'll be a separate video. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe and follow me for more tips and tricks. I did think at the start, that it could have been the heater core, and obviously there was a point when I thought it was, that it was working, but actually if I touch that now, it's ridiculously hot, whereas that I can keep my finger on for ages. So I think that's what it is. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon.